pé view yẹn gangan náà ni ló make sense. Gbogbo sórí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí, understand? Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ jíjẹ sórí ibi tí iṣu yìí ti ń bọ̀ nísìn. Sórí pé iṣu yìí, I'm sure pé Ghana, iṣu Ghana lélẹ́yìí báyìí kò ń ṣe ti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá o. Kókò nìyẹn, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ nìyẹn. Oúnjẹ tí farmer bá ṣe, àwọn terrorists ò jẹ́ káwa grow nǹkan kan ní Nàìjíríà. Imagine in tí a lè fi dá lára. June 9, Washington DC. June 12, California. June 12, London. June 12, France. June 12, MKO Abiola Stadium. Once again, a very good afternoon as we continue to explain sórí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ jíjẹ. Àtọ́wá fún mi lówó màá lọ jẹ KFC o, KFC ló wà mẹ́ẹ̀. KFC ni ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. Now, sórí gbogbo businesses tó ń rí, gbogbo wọn pátápátá. How you doing, brother, man? Long time, man. How are you? How's the business going? Sórí gbogbo businesses tó ń wò yìí, lọ́tún lósì, to my left, to my right, wọ́n máa ń sọ tó ń pè ní council tax. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. Sórí ata tó yẹ kó máa, ẹ máa ní ẹ kò sí tí Yorùbá lè ṣe. Ata tó yẹ kó máa wá láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, Uganda ló ti ń wá. Gbogbo àwọn ata yìí nísìn, ata rodo, mo rí ń bẹ̀ gbogbo Florida lọ́hùn, lókè lọ́hùn, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Azeez, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín. How are you? I'm showing my people the pepper. Is this Uganda one? Uganda, ẹ̀gbọ́n, ata tó ń bọ̀ láti Uganda. Tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú tó dáa ni, àwa ló yẹ ká máa gbé ata ìwá sí United Kingdom. A máa take action táwọn èèyàn bá ti ready. Okra lélẹ̀. So you can imagine. How you doing, brother? How are you? Busy, alhamdulillah. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. Atarodo, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Atarodo tó yẹ kí ó máa wá láti Anambra. Anambra has got yellow pepper, very beautiful ones. But Fulani ò jẹ́ kó gbin atarodo mọ́. The whole country is in total shambles. And you can imagine the loss of sales that a lot of you will never experience. Ṣé wá rí gbogbo mọ́tò tó wá ń wò yìí nísìn lọ́tún lósì, kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan fáwa o, mo ò ṣeré o. Pharmacist ní bíbá nísìn. Ṣé wá rí bíbá bó ṣe wà báyìí? NHS, àìmọye àwọn tó máa wá ń gba oògùn ọ̀fẹ́. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. Àwọn kan máa ń sanwó fún ọ, bọ̀ kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń sanwó fún. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ta fake. But a ti ń sọ fún yín pé until tá bá dá dúró la máa lè control in tó ń wọlé Yorùbá. Ṣùgbọ́n free prescription collection and delivery services. Free prescription. The reason why a lot of you are dying in Nigeria is because you don't have access to basic. And as you can see, right, we are providing services for NHS and private prescription, free prescription collection and delivery services, emergency contraception advice, erectile dysfunction, advice and medication, pregnancy and clydar testing, travel and flow, passport and ID. And the question is, Moriembe, mass burial, kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún gbogbo yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ máa tẹra sọ fún àwọn èèyàn nílé pé ó kù díẹ̀ a ti fẹ́ débi tá à ń lọ. Ṣé rí clinic tẹ́ ń wò yìí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará ilé, gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ń wò ní bíbá nísìn, gbogbo aráàlú, ẹ jẹ́ ń tán kámẹ́rà mi wá sójú mi. Sórí aṣọ tí mo wọ̀ jáde, ìyẹn kò ń ṣe nothing, but fìlà àwọn Abidjan ni mo dé jáde lénìí. Ṣó wá rí clinic tẹ́ ń wò lẹ́yìn mi, right? This is where you can collect free medication. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo yan irú àwa ní sàmà sanwó fún ni, but gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tá bí sí ìlú yìí ọ̀fẹ́ ni. Ọmọ tó bá bí sí ìlú òyìnbó, any child that is born here have access to free medication. Ẹ wo àwọn tó pa nísìn àti àwọn tó wà lọ́spítù ní Ọ̀wọ̀ kọ́lọ́n túbọ̀ fún wọn lálàáfíà. A ṣẹ̀ lọ ní káwọn èèyàn donate blood. This is why we need to come out of Nigeria. And this takes me back to my topic this morning. Do you think that Nigeria has value for human lives? They don't have value for human lives. Àìmọye àwọn tó ń self-medication nínú ilé nísìn, they are dying quietly because they cannot get access to free medical. And kò sẹ́ni tí kò ní sí àsìkò kan láyé yìí tí kò ní rẹ body yẹn díẹ̀, but you should be able to have access to free medical. And for 60 years, mo ń bá mọ́mísí mi sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn, àwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ à ń gbé yẹ̀wò oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ. But ibi tí mo fẹ́ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé for 61 years, they were unable to make Nigeria a country that produce. All we do is we consume. We cannot go back. It is not the time to go back. We fight it to the last man standing by educating our people, providing all the necessary information that is needed. Àwọn tó ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi nísìnyí mo kàn máa gbé kámẹ́rà mi. Ṣẹ̀rẹ́ àwọn tó ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi, ẹ wo inú mọ́tò tó fẹ́ wọ̀, ẹ wo ṣọ́ọ̀pù tó ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣí kalẹ̀, òun ló wà lẹ́yìn mi yẹn. Àwọn máa ń ṣí bísínẹ́sì káàkiri ni. Mọ́tò yẹn ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan fẹ́ mi, tí bá fẹ́ ra mọ́tò yẹn nísìn máa rí lórí eBay tí bá ní £1,000, òun ló ń lọ yẹn nísìn sórí Mercy Olóyè. But ẹni tó máa drive mọ́tò yìí nísìn, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní full driver license, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní insurance, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní MOT. The reason why there's so much debt in the contraction you call Nigeria is because there's no value for human lives. But today, you are all glued to your TV. Ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tó máa jẹ́ the outcome of the APC presidential aspirant. And you think they care about you. I don't understand why you care about them in the first place, because these people have not been able to provide anything for you for 8 years. 8 good years, APC, Al-Qaeda People's Congress, could not provide basic amenities. Tinubu, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Everything good? Good. Education. I'm educating my people. Because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ́ tó ń pè ní freedom. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn, aside to my brother, blessed Olúwa. Ṣé rí ìdí tí àwọn parents yín tí wọ́n ṣe ń sick sínú ilé tí wọ́n ní access sí hospital, gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí sí ìlú yìí àti àgbàlagbà àtẹni tó lè ṣiṣẹ́, they must be able to have access to medical. Let me continue my movement. Again, as you can see, ṣọwárí gbogbo eléyìí nísìn, òun ló yẹ kí ẹ máa ṣe sí gbogbo local government to generate money. Gbogbo mọ́tò tó park sí bíbá yìí nísìn, ó máa sanwó, ṣorí iye tó máa san, ó máa san 40p for 15 minutes. Tó bá ti lo 30 minutes, ó máa san 80p. Tó bá lo 1 hour, ó máa san £1.50. Tó bá lo 2 hours, ó máa san £3. Tó bá sanwó, kò sẹ́ni tó máa ná ẹni tó máa wá já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún wọn. Òun àti government tó bá yá kò ní drive mọ́tò mọ́, torí pé wọ́n ọ̀bẹ ń ṣe kó drive mọ́tò, kò ń ṣe dandan lọ láti drive mọ́tò nílùú yìí. Sórí gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ngbẹ̀m tẹ́ ń rí tó ń lọ yìí, ó wà expensive láti drive ẹ̀. But the reason why Nigeria has not worked is because gbogbo mo rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yí tán tó sìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, I pray Nigeria happens to them today at Eagle Square. And the question a lot of people don't understand is, sórí gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò tó ń wò yìí, gbogbo àwọn tó ń gun mọ́tò yìí, ó dùn gùn, but ó wà expensive láti run, láti maintain. Kò dàbí mọ́tò tí yín tẹ̀ ń gùn ní Nàìjíríà tó kàn ń pààyàn kiri, mọ́tò Dangote, bó ṣe ń parúgbó ló ń pàgbàlagbà. Sórí nísìn, ó gbọ́dọ̀ sanwó. Sórí gbogbo bí ta ti máa generate owó ní ìtílẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dé. Eléyìí nísìn wọ́n pè wọ́n ní Enfield Council, Alimosho local government, kíní kan local government, a máa tidy it up. kò ń ṣe èyí tó lórí burúkú má ṣàǹfààní mo rí yín bẹ̀ bàbá mi karùn wí tí chairman local government náà fẹ́ ra lé sí London àwọn ọmọ àlè chairman local government òun náà fẹ́ gbéyàwó ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó máa bọ̀ ní London. And this is why we are saying that let's get out of the mess, the contraction, the shithole country tó ti pa mẹ̀kúnnù lẹ́kún. Sórí gbogbo mọ́tò tó ń wò yìí, you will not believe it, ẹlòmíì tó ń gun mọ́tò yìí ó lè jẹ́ cleaner lásán ló máa gun irú mọ́tò báyìí kò mean anything. Cleaner mo sọ fún ẹ pé tí bá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kitchen porter tí bá lọ ṣe right, kò sí mọ́tò tí mo lè gùn nílùú yìí as long as tí bá ti lè service ẹ̀. ṣé wá rí ibi tó ń wò nísìn gbogbo yín nísìn ojú ń dùn yín nílé kò ń ṣẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń wò mí o àìmọye àwọn tó ní eye problem ibi báyìí nísìn wọ́n máa ń fún àwọn èèyàn ní glasses under NHS ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn torí nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo yín lẹ rí àbí kí n kà síta ta ló rí àbí ta ló rí free glasses fún ọmọ kéékèèké àtàgbàlagbà. Àìmọye ẹni tójú ẹ ti bàjẹ́ nílé nítorí pé ẹ ní access sí ẹ mọ̀ ká ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí medication but eléyìí náà wà important. Ojú tójú bá ti lọ kí ló tún kù? Ojú ti dùn gbogbo yín nítorí pé ẹ sì ń rò pé APC àti PDP àti AAC àti Peter Obi Labour Party ẹ fi ìpamọ́ lọ́ọ́ máa rescue yín. You are all fooling yourselves. Once again, my name is Olawumi Koiki, and as we continue to tell our people that it is time. Sori pé o rí generator lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ business lélẹ̀ nísìn but ìwọ rí generator tó tàn síta no o lè rí generator àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. And that is why we are saying that what are you gaining from Nigeria? Kí ló ń gain gangan lára Nigeria? Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. Ṣé wàá rí àwọn tó ń pè ní uncle àwọn aunty ẹ tó ń sọ pé kò má dá wa lóhùn àwọn ń gbé better life wọ́n ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbé better life. But èmi fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká máa gbádùn kálàáfíà kó dé kí business wà. O ní láti lọ ṣe politics kó tó di olówó. O really need láti ṣe politics. Látẹ̀ǹkan ni mọ́tò ti wà níbẹ̀. Sórí pé mọ́tò ọlọ́pàá yẹn ó protect ẹ̀ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ until tó máa fi wá gbé mọ́tò yẹn kúrò níbẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn wa máa sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ má dá lóhùn. Sórí pé oríṣiríṣi èèyàn ló ń gbé nílùú yìí, Mùsùlùmí ń gbé nílùú yìí, babaláwo ń gbé nílùú yìí, Hindu ń gbé nílùú yìí, Buddhist ń gbé nílùú yìí. Kò síyàn kankan tó dẹ̀ ń tahùn síra wọn. Àwọn terrorists ò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbádùn. Ṣé ìwọ lè jẹ́ kó mọ ẹni sìn kó máa gun kẹ̀kẹ́ káàkiri? Ṣorí ọmọ tó ń gun kẹ̀kẹ́ yẹn ṣorí náà. Ṣé ìwọ lè jẹ́ kó mọ tiẹ̀ kó máa gun kẹ̀kẹ́ káàkiri? So ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé motorway wa lélẹ̀ highway wa. Sorry. So èyí tẹ́yìn máa fi ń pe Ọlọ́run ní gbogbo ìgbà Ọlọ́run gan ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sú wa nítorí pé ó mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà kọ́ ni ó máa fi láǹfààní. Ṣọ́ra àwọn eléyìí nísìnyí mo mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn bọ̀ mọ́tò yẹn sórí pé àmọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ̀ mọ́tò yẹn nísìnyí sórí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọ́n park mọ́lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ láti fi make sure pé until tó máa fi resolve problem yẹn. And that's why we are saying to our people, until we get out of the mess, ọlọ́pàá yẹn nísìn wọ́n lè jáde nísìn kan ní kí ló dé tí mo ṣe ń fídíò wọn tó bá jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà nísìn àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn ṣorí pé ó jurí sí èmi náà jurí sí bó ṣe máa ń rí lọ́dọ̀ wa nìyẹn. Kò nítorí pé mo wọṣọ sójà kó wá máa bí mi pé kí ló dé tó ṣe wọṣọ sójà tó ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù mi. Imagine tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà ló wà nísìn ó wá ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù ọlọ́pàá á máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé kí ló dé tó ṣe ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù. Obina sọ pé kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ní English. Hello Obina, how are you? Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn. Ìyẹn la ṣe sọ pé civilized country is different from a contraction like Nigeria. Imagine doing this in front of the Nigerian police. They will have beaten you to the stupid. And that is why we are saying Nigeria is not for us. But a lot of people don't want to leave Nigeria. You like your oppressor. You love them so much. And your oppressor continue to oppress you. intimidate you. Nigeria is far behind. Forget about it. Nigeria is not civilized. It's a shithole country. Shout out to those of you in America. Shout out to those of you in Canada, Malaysia. You know, as long as you're not doing anything against the law, most often putting on this is nothing. Hey, this man, why are you videoing us? He would have beaten you. Nigeria is finished, but people don't know that. Suffering and smiling. Nigeria is a messed up country. You can see our officer. There's a lot of traffic on the highway. As you can see there, so much traffic. This is what they don't want you to see. All these idiots calling themselves governors, senators, making life unbearable for the masses. My name is Olawumi Koiki. This is Koikimedia. I greet you all as you're joining. Yes, Mrs. Dada, Nigeria is a failed state. But a lot of Nigerians don't want to believe that Nigeria is a failed state. And as you can see, this is how we live in this country, where everybody respects each other, regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your religion, regardless of who you are. But it is only in Nigeria that everybody becomes agbero, threatening you. But I am telling you that for 20 years I've lived there. I want us to have the same opportunity where nobody will be able to intimidate you. Nobody will run after you using the same security that is meant to protect you. Using the same security that is meant to protect the citizen, to intimidate you. Yokoni, help me, make a carry come up for this country. I wish I can help everybody, but I'm not the one in charge of that. That is the British government. In the 80s, Nigerians were given visa at the point of entry. Morimbe, Yawa, Comfort, Adileye. But this time around, you need to go and apply for visa because they know that you are running. They know that the moment you come here, you will become civilized and you'll be challenging them. You'll become what Koiki is doing, intimidating them. The police officer does not have any right to tell me to end my broadcast. The police officer is doing his job because we are the one paying him. He's a public servant. Omantankwe is a public servant. Thank you so much, Andy Andu. He's a public servant. But a lot of you will never understand. Some of you are so happy that maybe APC will give you the right candidate. Buhari, that was brought in, dead or alive, has made your life miserable. But today, I can tell you that until we leave Nigeria, you can never experience the atmosphere that I'm enjoying today. Thank you so much. Ayomikun Damiju. Nigeria has damaged us. Good evening, Junaid. Good evening to those of you that are joining us. A very busy, heavy traffic behind me, as you can see. Don't you want to have a better life as a Christian, as a Muslim, as a traditionalist? I'm sure you want a better life. 2 days from now, there will be a rally in America, June 9, Washington, D.C. We want as many of you to attend it. June 9, June 12, there will be a rally across most part of the globe. Good evening to you, Bejami Olorun. Good evening to you, Joseph Hall Hill Biafra. In the Kanu must be released. If not, there will be more problem ahead. 2023 is unstable, is unsure, because the Yorubas have made up their mind that we don't want to be part of a country where your police are intimidating you. I don't want to live in that country. I want to live in a country where I can wear a Biafra outfit without an intimidation. I don't want to live in a country where if I put on a Yoruba outfit, somebody would then have to run after me. I don't want to be intimidated. Somebody said this is not heavy traffic. It's moving, but for me, it's still a traffic, even though it's moving. Nigeria belongs to the British that was brought in 800,000 naira. That is what Benga Adewale is telling us. Once again, this is a live transmission, and this is what it looks like here in United Kingdom, England precisely. Don't let anybody tell you that this does not make any difference. It makes a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference because you cannot see any Agbero that is collecting money at the bus stop. Your police is well respected in this country, and they have to respect us as well. Things are moving the way it's meant to be. But in the contraction you call Nigeria, things are opposite. Your life are miserable. There is no money to eat, but your auntie. Oh yes, I can't wait for us to raise the flag as well. Everybody must now make up their mind that Nigeria is not for us. Malta is less than 1 million citizens. They have a better life. They have a good opportunity. Even the birds, and when you can see. You can see everybody that you see that are driving cars. Some of them are businessmen. Some of them are businesswomen. Nobody is scared that if I drive from here to there, I will be intimidated by the police as long as you have all the requirements to drive in this country. And if you don't have any access to drive, you can go on the public transport. That is why it's there. It's called public transport. Gbogbo àwọn ìyá tó bá ti pé 60 nílùú yìí, I hope I'm right, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ṣé 60 ló ti máa fún yín ní freedom pass? There's what they call freedom pass. These are for the people that have worked tirelessly and they have access to freedom pass. Genesis Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Oduduwa. Nigeria must break whether they like it or not. Ise. 60 years, I'm told, you will get a freedom pass. Do you know how many of our mothers, our fathers, that have not been able to get their pension? Don't let those PDP supporters that are living abroad to tell you Nigeria will be good. Tell them to come back home. Don't let all the sympathizers of APC, especially those that love Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I don't hate him, but we are not going to go in line with him because he was part of the genesis of why millions of you are suffering. He went to Owo to donate 75 million. Why did he not give them the money in the first place? Ṣé pé yẹn taxi driver yẹn pé ṣé kò jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé
money
second vehicle? Their second vehicle, you want to move it. To move second vehicle, yeah. So, all right then. Hold up, bye. Àwọn ọmọ Oòduà, ó dàbọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ Oòduà wa nìyẹn. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí orúkọ tèmi á máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Koiki tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Koikimedia. Forget about the heaven. Let's deal with the situation on the earth. Don't let anybody tell you that when you go to heaven. Let's go back to the YouTube. Once again, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí YouTube, àwọn èèyàn ló ń pè, ló ń disconnect. Mo rí ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Koikimedia. Mo rí bẹ̀ bàbá mi Sulaimon, mo pẹ́ ń bọ̀, ṣé ti get flag yín? Ẹni tó bá ti ra flag, ẹ máa láti rà ní ìjọ Saturday. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé ní Saturday, ẹ má bínú ìjọ Sunday. Ẹ má lọ níjọ Saturday o, Sunday ni o. June 12. ó máa lárinrin a dẹ̀ máa tún fi rántí àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n pa ní Ọ̀wọ̀ ní Ondo State. Let every Yoruba people come out on Sunday. Let us arrive early at Trafalgar Square so that we can all do everything that is needful. Why don't you want to live like this, where there is no intimidation? Also, the Yoruba Central account is out, and I hope a lot of you, ẹ pè mí mo ń bá ẹ pè mí bàbá mi, ẹ pè mí later. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá máa ra flag nísìn, ẹ máa láti rà ní ìjọ Sunday ni. I cannot post anything anymore because the timing is now very, very short. Gbogbo ìta post lánàá, ó ti délé àwọn èèyàn. Maybe àwọn bíi méjì mẹ́ta, but on Sunday, ẹ máa láǹfààní àti rí flag. Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá mi Saliu Oyedokun. Thank you for showing people back home system works. Yes, that's the police officer you can see there with my military camouflage. It means nothing to them. So we're going to be winding down. You know, I always love to show you the view from outside, the air. But we don't want to be here forever. We want to come back home. But there's no home to come back to. Nigeria can never work. That's why we're asking for Yoruba nation. And it's not a crime. And we fight for it because it's not going to be given to us. The Yoruba Central account is out. If you need information, get in touch with me. We are officially coming out gradually out of the contraction. Just as the Soviet Union break away, Morimbe, Babami, Stephen Emmanuel, we can't wait to see you in 5 days' time. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń bọ̀, ẹ tètè lọ ra ticket, ẹ má jẹ́ kó pẹ́. Thank you so much, Mr. Mutiu. Mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà nílé, you're spending a lot of money to watch us. It's not easy. As I always say, I am not the bravest among the Yoruba people, but I will play my part to enlighten and educate so many reasons why we need to leave Nigeria. Somebody say, please don't let us talk about Nigeria again. I have got the flags. Thank you. Wow, that is very amazing. I'm sure you love the flag. So about this Sunday, we are going to unveil a lot of things on Sunday. It's going to be very, very interesting. If you are not there on Sunday, you will miss a lot. For those of you at home, don't worry. You will enjoy it live. But anytime in the UK, you have to come down. And to buy gbomiwa, and to buy kokiwa, super malt, puff puff, cake, chin chin. We will also remember those that are killed. And to buy bá wa ṣe àwọn inti a lè fi sápá ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wa tó kú tó máa jẹ́ black, just like a ribbon. I just remember that now. Anybody to buy bá wa get as many ribbon tó jẹ́ black, just to remember those that. So if you can bring ribbon, let us bring it that day. Please, where do we get the flag in Nigeria? Very soon. Very, very soon. Eshegoni Babami Oyedokun Balogun. As I always say, every Yoruba woman and son, children, we are all talented. But Nigeria has done damage on our lives. African Confidential, I cite you, my brother. It is Nigeria that has created the reason why almost everybody wants to run away. I cite you, Mr. Majid Babatunde. You say, may Almighty Allah bless us, and I say, Inshallah, Lashedumari, in Jesus' name. Sunday, arrive as early. I will be there very early. Maximum, I will be there before 9 o'clock. So that we can set up, we can prepare the ground. You can come with your outfit. You can come with your Yoruba outfit. If you have a cap, you bring it on. Whatever you can come with your traditional outfit. Okay, somebody's also said, thanks so much. I got my flag today. If you have received your flag, just indicate I have received my flag. You will get the poll for the flag on Sunday, God's willing. For those of you that still want the flag, we cannot post anymore because of the timing. You would have to pick it up on that day for £12 only. But again, it's all about the Yoruba nation, as we continue to tell our people, kò ń ṣe torí ẹ̀sìn la ṣe ń jà. Mùsùlùmí ń bá Kìrìsìtẹ́nì ṣe nílùú yìí, à ń bá Buddhist ṣe, kódà à ń bá àwọn atheists ṣe, a kàn ní believe in what they believe. Àwọn náà they believe in what we believe. And it's as simple as that. If you have received your flag, you can also indicate. Somebody say, how will I get mine? You would have to, that's if you're in UK and you come on the rally, you will have to buy it on that day. But a lot of people that already purchased their flags have posted it, and by now, majority of you should have received it because I posted it on the first class. Some were posted last week, but we are not going to be able to post anything anymore. I would have to bring them on Sunday where you'll be able to buy them. On that note, I'm going to go now, but I say no retreat, no surrender. Yoruba nation has come to stay, and there's no doubt about that. Don't listen to the politicians. They have nothing to offer. They are all criminals. Your politicians have made life miserable for you. Your politicians are the reason why we're suffering today. Since 1999, they were using a fake constitution to run the affairs of Nigeria, and a lot of Nigerians were used as a bondage. We will release ourselves from that bondage, and the process have already started. Let us continue to sign the petition. Yes, we have the 5 million, but we must continue to sign the petition. Royal Ade, Yoruba nation is the way forward. Biafra nation. I want to know why we must have terrorists in our country when we have Yoruba nation. And that is the reason why we are saying the country is no longer visible for us. Hashtag Yoruba nation, no going back. We move. Once again, I say good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and join me whenever I'm back again. Morimbe yawa abosede, gbogbo ẹ̀yin yawa ni mo ń kí. Mo ṣí fìlà fún gbogbo orí adé. Mo ṣí fìlà fún gbogbo baálẹ̀. Mo ṣí fìlà fún gbogbo ẹni tó jẹ́ representative Oòduà ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Mo kí ní Cuba, mo kí ní Trinidad and Tobago, mo kí ní Jamaica, mo kí ní gbogbo 195 countries, ní Malaysia, ní Thailand. Mo mà kẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ní Turkey, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Libya. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní North. Think about it. Maybe you need to start coming back home. Ẹ yé jẹ màlúù mọ́. Ẹ yé jẹ màlúù tí Fúlàní ń bá sùn. Ẹ yé jẹ màlúù mọ́. Màlúù tẹ́ ń jẹ ó ń kó bá yín, ó ń pa làákàyè wa. Ẹ yé jẹ màlúù mọ́. Ẹ máa jẹ gúnfe, ẹ jàdíyẹ, ẹ jẹ gbogbo other beautiful creatures tọ́lọ́run ní ká máa jẹ. Ẹ fi màlúù sílẹ̀ for now. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé ká máa boycott gbogbo ohun tí Dangote bá ń tà. Gbogbo ohun tí Dangote bá ń tà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa boycott it for now. We can do it. Freedom can be fought in different ways. And as you can see there, there's an emergency coming behind me. It is not olówó kan ló ń gbé káàkiri pẹ̀lú siren. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ tí siren bá ń dún nílùú yìí, ẹ wo bí mọ́tò yẹn bó ṣe fẹ́ lọ, even though in the midst of a very short, because they are well trained. Kò dàbí àwọn tọ̀dọ̀ tí yín tó ń pààyàn káàkiri iṣẹ́ ríran, ẹ wo bó ṣe rọra lọ, ẹ́ bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín nígbà táwọn bá tẹ̀ ṣe títì, Dangote lorry kan pààyàn. Stop buying Dangote products. We must stop it now, and let us continue to use alternative, even if it's going to be painful for now, until we get to where we are going. Once again, I'm going to show you one more time that I've been behind this officer. They can't do anything. I can move a little bit in front of them. They cannot do anything. They are doing their job. I am doing my job. Everybody's doing their own job. And that is why we are saying that Nigeria is a failed state. And as you can see, until we all get out of the mess. Ọlọ́pàá ò lè sọ pé kí ló dé tí a ṣe ń fídíò òun. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. But ní Nàìjíríà, nílùú jágbajàgba, ìlú tí ò respect yín, kò respect ọmọdé, kò respect àgbàlagbà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá láti Ìlaró. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá ní láti Kogi State. Mo kí Chief Imam ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, àwọn ni mo kọ́kọ́ láǹfààní àti bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní nǹkan bí 6 o'clock láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo kí yín bàbá. Mo kí Professor Banji Akintoye. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń darí ètò. Mo kí gbogbo wa pátápátá. Mo kí ìyá wa Mrs. Janet Fashakin. mo kí gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun pé kílẹ̀ Yorùbá kó lè dúró láwọn tó ń ṣe ní tọkàntọkàn. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Àwọn èèyàn sọ pé we need action. Action is also to boycott all Dangote products. It's part of the action. Gbogbo tó bá máa dùn wọ́n lọ́kàn òun ni ká máa ṣe ní wákàtí. Let's boycott anything that is boycottable. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn mídíà tó wà nílé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo kí àwọn mídíà tó wà níta náà. Now the guy has arrived. Wọ́n máa tow a truck yẹn nísìn. That's what I've been waiting for, Sherry. Wọ́n máa tow ẹ̀ nísìn. This is a system that works, not the contraction that doesn't work in that location confusion. My name again is Olayomi Koiki. Like I always say, we all have skills. Let us use our skills to do the needful. Let us use our skills to support our people. We are a great people. It is only because we've been trapped in a messed up country like Nigeria. That is why our lives have been miserable. But we can turn things around. As you can see right behind me there. You can see it. Hey, man, delete that video. Delete that video. No. We don't do that here. Because this is called a civilized society. And as you can tell, your auntie, your uncle, will continue to tell you not to listen to me. But they will never allow their children to come and live in Nigeria because they know Nigeria is a crime scene. And that's something that a lot of them will continue to let you know that Nigeria is working, but they will not come back to Nigeria. And on that note, I say a very good evening, a very good afternoon, as we continue to educate, enlighten. If you look at there, you can see the nursery behind me. You can see that. That's a nursery right behind me there. Because everybody matters in this country. We don't call anybody Ajay. We don't call anybody Emiri. It is only in Nigeria that they call people Ajay and Emiri, because that is the way they've brainwashed us. Our religion is Ifa, and for those that say our religion is Christianity and Muslim, let us continue to respect and have tolerance among each other. We are not fighting because of religion. We are fighting because we want to opt out of Nigeria. And on that note, you catch me when you catch me again. I could come back live anytime again. As you know, when I'm outdoor, I do a lot of what I call street evangelism, where we educate you and we speak to your brain and let us reset that brain, because that is the only way for us to have a better life. Orúkọ tèmi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, òun lẹ mọ̀ sí Ọláyọmí Koiki, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Koikimedia. Ó ṣeéṣe fún wa ní o, kò ní bàjẹ́ fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó ti dúró, kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa yí padà. Ifa, indigenous faith of Africans. Anything else is foreign adopted religion. Thank you so much, African Confidential. And as we say all the time, let us continue. Cut the video, put it to wherever you want, and I'll be back again. Thank you so much, blessed Oluwa. God bless Yoruba land, God bless Yoruba people, and God bless everyone. And I say,